Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It's a 5-card spread for those born under the zodiac sign of Libra. Remember, this will not resonate with everybody, be your story, but I'm hoping to reach a majority of you. So this is for Libra. New energies, hopefully, new energies. Let's see what the beginning energy is. Tarot is here to help, not to hinder, like I always say. If you don't like the path that is shown, don't go for it. Change it. Disrupt it. If you like the path shown, go for it. Let's see what the incoming energy is. Queen of Cups. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Their beginning energy, they're coming in. They're in the upright. So it's someone who's emotionally stable, usually poetic, attractive, I don't know, very endearing in many ways. But they're the incoming energy. We'll see what this is about. Knight of Swords in the past. This could be you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They're usually good business people, good at wheeling and dealing, and negotiations. And they do things quickly. The obstacle is the Knight of Cups. Maybe again, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but they're in the upright, and so was the Queen of Cups earlier in the upright. But maybe you're having trouble associating or talking with this person, even though this person is most likely giving, very given, to others, and usually kind, With the current environment, you maybe come out of worry with this person. Maybe you're worried. Maybe they're worried. But it's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The obstacle, it has something to do with the Princess of Discs. This could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, not necessarily in that order. But is someone, they're in the upright also. I see mostly everybody just about in the upright, but someone's worried about something. You could leave in the comments what it is. It could be a situation that came up in your lives and someone's having trouble with it. In the end, is the Princess of Cups in reverse. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In the end, they're not feeling well, or they're not doing well, or maybe something emotionally set them off. But it could be somebody else. It doesn't have to be the same person. And this energy is in reverse at the end. So someone is coming out of worry in some way, but there's still leftover anxiety there of some sort, or an emotional energy that's unbalanced. Let's find out what's going on with Libra. In the past, you got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in the upright, and I do believe this is your energy. Knight of Swords in the past. Why are you there in the upright? Why are you starting off with this reading? Even though it is your reading, but there's a reason for it. There you again. There you are again. Your energy, that is. Princess of Swords, again, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, trying to do things right, trying to get things accomplished, trying to work something out. So, Knight of Discs and the Princess of Discs, Swords. Knight of Swords and the Princess of Swords, why are you there? Someone's coming out of disappointment. You will be coming out of disappointment. You will be coming out of worry. That's all I know. So if you're worried about something so far, this is what I know so far. You are going to come out of disappointment and worry, okay? Whatever is going on. But the obstacle is the Knight of Cups. Maybe you're trying to offer somebody something, or somebody's trying to offer somebody something, but it's difficult to do for some reason. So Knight of Cups in the upright, why are you there? For Libra. There you are again. Maybe you are having trouble with this, trying to set something off, trying to start something, trying to give of yourself of something with somebody else, and there's a little bit of friction there. Knight of Cups, Prince of Swords, both in the upright, in the obstacle position. Why are you there? And the Fortune, yeah, it's like something misfortune happened in your situation or your life. But you are going to come out of that. It's probably a Mercury in retrograde thing. You are going to come out of it, so don't worry. That's what you need, not to worry, because you were worried or the card wouldn't be there. But you will come out of that, okay? So the Five of Pentacles in reverse, why are you there for Libra? What's going on? Queen of Wands, coming out of worry with the Queen of Wands. This could be, you got a lot of people here. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're really not in a good mood. But you're coming out of worry with them. Maybe they cause a little disruption in your life or your family life or your work life. So 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Why are you there? For Libra. Yeah, and you're coming out and you're coming out of a failed situation with the 7 of Pentacles. So things are going to work out. It's just, it's a little bit of leftover energy. You know, you'll be thinking about, you'll probably be talking about it with each other, what happened. But you are coming out of the situation. Now the outside environment, or what is coming towards you, is the Princess of Discs. I told you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or someone who's very stable and sound and practical. So Princess of Discs in the upright. Why are you there? For Libra. What's going on? Because someone's going to be blessings, fruition, growth with this person. Who, if you know who they are, leave it in the comments. But, you know, you also may be hearing, for very few of you, and I mean few of you, of a pregnancy coming about. Now, Princess of Discs, the Empress, both in the upright. Why are you there? Queen of Swords. This is you, or someone around you. Again, this could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Someone who is very wise and intelligent that people go for counsel. There's a lot of fruition going on here. People are coming out of worry. Something kind of went a little bit amok that caused you something. Maybe you were waiting for someone to offer you something, and it was something that to do with your prosperity and overall fortune and good luck, and you thought you were going to get something in it. It may have been a kink in it, but you do come out of worry. It does work out. But in the end, you got the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups got emotional over the situation that came in. Let's find out what happened. Princess of Cups in reverse. Why are you there? And why are you so in reverse? What happened? Yeah, she or he, because, you know, it could be either, you know, he or she. We don't give specifics in you know, gender, but this person is trying to come out of feeling like there was interference, and they're trying to break from this, and this is why they're emotional. They're going to do it. They're going to break free from an interference situation, but it's got them a little emotional, a little upset. So Princess of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse. Why are you there? Yeah, she or he is kind of still not happy with the situation. They're feeling the after effects of what the obstacle was. But I see everybody coming out of this situation. I see the Princess of Cups still being a little bit off-centered with whatever occurred, but they will get through it. The Sun in reverse, even though it is in reverse and someone's not 100% happy, they're not miserable either. They're just still feeling, like I said, the after effects of whatever occurred, but things do work out with you. I do see the 4 of Swords as the final ending energy. This is someone who's taking a break, a truce, maybe even go on vacation. There's nothing wrong with going on vacation, but this is someone needing to take a break and recover from whatever worries. Maybe you guys or whatever were setting to go somewhere and then it didn't happen. Maybe you were, you know, trying to start something that was good and it kind of got haywired. But I do see you, like I said, you know, several times here now, that you are coming out of this. And some of you may take a break and actually go somewhere and relax. So sounds good to me, because I think the Princess of Cups needs to relax now after all this, don't you? But that is your reading.